Yo. That's right. Whether the new do-rag or the fresh hat. Right. The new Air Ones or the fresh slacks. Right. If your hands ain't clean, please step back. Right. We're grown-ass men, so respect that. Right. When you hot, they hate, don't sweat that. Right. When you hot and they ain't, respect that. Right. Just use your middle finger, don't stress that. Right. Man, run up on me, I'ma correct that. Right. I can't stand a broke ass. That's right. Fooling niggas like she legit. That's right. No food, no crib, no whip. That's right. Running around thinking she the shit. That's right. Just got a fake ass last week. That's right. And now suddenly forgot how to speak. That's right. You ain't a queen, you a freak. That's right. Or you need some feathers in the beak. That's right. Go put on some clothes. That's right. And go learn to cook something on the stove. That's right. And go wash that coke out your nose. That's right. These filthy Instagram hoes. That's right. Don't joke with me if it ain't funny. That's right. And don't talk if it ain't about money. That's right. Cause nothing's funny about no money. That's right. Especially when you're trying to take it from me. That's right. Plus a few niggas still owe me dough. That's right. Don't think I forgot you still owe. That's right. Cause I'm collecting when I get low. That's right. I wish your ass would tell me no. That's right. You see all these bills I got? That's right. Tylenol and all these pills I pop? That's right. And the headache still won't stop? That's you right. You think I give a f if you get killed or not? That's right. Hey, me. That's right. The new Air Ones or the fresh slacks. Right. If your hands ain't clean, please step back. Right. We're grown-ass men, so respect that. Right. When you hot, they hate, don't sweat that. Right. When you hot and they ain't, respect that. Right. Just use your middle finger, don't stress that. Right. Man, run up on me, I'ma correct that. Right.
What he say, she say, or you say. Right. I'ma do me and sip on this Douce. Right. Rock top, smoking this Luce. Right. Real niggas never eat no booty. Right. Everybody talking about bricks. Right. Stop frontin', man, you still selling nicks. That's right. Bunch of lies in them IG pics. That's right. Team early, man, them bootleg kicks. That's right. Every night in the same strip club. That's right. Keep it real, son, you falling in love. That's right. Try to get a phone number, it's a dub. That's right. How you spending rent money for a hug? That's right. Call us thug and we still want peace. That's right. Obama, the police. That's right. If you don't like my speech, that's right. I'm a king and my skin don't crease. That's right. Ladies, help me out, I'm curious. That's right. Why you play games that make us furious? That's right. Ma, please don't laugh, I'm dead serious. Right. Stop coming to my crib on your.
Hey yo, this that real shit, man. None of that fraud shit. You heard? Salute to the homie G's, closet look like Nike Town. You already know. Facts. Yeah. Fuck do you mean? Huh? Ooh. Let go.
Rolling me up a big spliff of that green. Catching me on low block, I'm low with my niggas. We all on a mission, just stacking that green. I be whipping the V's, dipping the D's. This is the life, fuck do you mean? Some call me fly, some call me G's. First love yourself, then love your team. All white Air Ones, and I keep them clean. High tops mean, but I'm low on the scene. High tops mean, but I'm low on the scene. And I keep them clean, nigga, fuck do you mean? I'm on that loud, she on that beam. We gon' go out, I'm gon' go in. Right in her mouth, right on that couch. Then I your mouth, then I your mouth, then I your mouth, then I your mouth.
Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. Nah, I was just low on the scene. Ooh. Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. Nah, I was just low on the scene. 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 Fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Fuck do you mean? Navy blue NY bucket on lean. I'm on that yak, she on that lean. She tryna lean and I'm tryna leave like. Bitch, fuck do you mean? cause I'm keeping it G. When you with me, we cannot be seen. We low on the scene, you know what I mean. Nowadays, niggas say a lot. Come through, SK done spray the block. Try to find me a way about this shit right here ain't playing out. Nah, I thought it would. Roll me up another wood. Get high on the scene, I slow on the scene. You know what I mean, nigga. Ooh, fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Ooh, fuck do you mean? I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. 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 I was just low on the scene.
Think I need a little T-Pain days.
I wasn't gone for too long.
Blade culture.
I was just low on the scene.
I wasn't gone for too long. I was just low on the scene. Moving that weed up the hill. Selling that blow on Ravine. As far as New York is concerned, y'all niggas know I'm the king. Either you with us or nah. Nigga ain't no in between. Getting that dough with my team. I got the phone with the beam. Imagine the shit that I've done. Well, it's even more that I seen. And if I ain't lighting the purple, then you know I'm blowing the green. Ironic how he be so high, but yet and still low on the scene. Yeah.
Fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't gone for too long.
Nah.
I was just low on the scene.
You know what it is, baby. We putting it down for the town.
What do you mean?
Bleed culture.
Wasn't gone for too long.
P. Skrilla.
I was just low on the scene.
First love yourself. Fly G's. My family. Young Kings getting it in. Salute. You gonna do it, baby.
Got me.
Yeah, nigga.
You don't know what you're doing to me, baby. You love me, but
White Boy 757.
Yeah, we live. Another
Yes,
episode,
sir.
another
Yes,
Sunday.
sir. Let's
Another
go.
episode of the Heat Market Radio.
Let's go.
Shay Diggs, Jill the Rican, DJ Wreck, DJ Naughty, Cruz behind the boards as always. Another week, another episode. Shay, how you feeling, man?
Feeling great, man. Can't wait till this is over, though. But feeling good, man. Should be a nice turnout today.
Yeah, man. We got a great show for you. We got legendary DRAWZILLA. We got amazing uppercover spitter by the name of JOSH DWH, man. A good show for you guys. We got White Boy. We're going to try to get him on this week. We got some more music videos, a couple new ones, a couple ones from last week. Again, if you guys want to submit your videos, go to theheatmarket.com. You can also catch season 1. Make sure you guys follow us on the gram at the Heat Market Radio and all that good stuff, man. DJ Wreck is
Sounds great.
taking all those engineering classes from Cruz right there, back and forth, setting up the videos.
Pretty soon he will be eligible to take over and have full control of what you see
Yeah.
every week without
man.
mistakes, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully he'll get promoted instead of just, like the Dunce Corner.
Because there's nowhere else to go. I mean, there's literally nowhere else to go.
I don't know,
But
maybe
damn.
maybe there might be some type of room where we could put Wreck.
He'll be the guest
who
fluffer.
knows?
He fluffs the guests.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how like this background tech issues go, we might just test drive that Rec Room segment. Who knows?
Today?
It
Not
could-
today.
It could be a car crash worth watching.
Yeah,
Who
no,
knows?
yeah, true. Very
Who knows?
true.
DJ Naughty, man, how you feeling over there?
Oh, no
I'm
good.
sorry, bro.
No good.
Feeling good? Yeah. DJ Naughty, how you feeling, man? Good? Good? Shay, what's up?
I'm great, bro. I'm great. Yo, I got an army green shirt. You think I should have conflict with this too?
Who, you?
Yeah. Like I got an army
yeah.
green shirt.
You have an army, I don't know.
All right. I didn't want to take the chance, man.
I don't
Oh
know,
no,
man.
DJ Naughty's back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, we got,
Yes,
there you
sir.
go.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Nice.
Somebody took the controller seat.
Oh shit.
Looking like
DJ Rec, what's up? How you feeling, man?
I'm actually feeling a little good.
But I bet you don't know how to turn that camera on for yourself.
You don't know.
Look at
Nope.
You trying to get nice.
No.
You trying to get nice. You almost there.
No, it was the wrong one.
You almost did it.
It was
we
the
know
wrong
it's
one.
the wrong one. Believe
Do it.
that.
Fuck it. Do it.
No.
Go for it, right? Go for it.
DJ Ray's conference went from hero to zero.
I knew what to do. I know what to do.
Does he have a camera for him? Like,
Yeah,
he does.
he
does.
It's right here.
So, sir, come on.
No, it's playing the intro at the same time. So I'm trying to take the it's playing the intro.
Probably
and
you
at the
played
same
the
time.
intro at the same time.
No,
Pretty sure Cruz wouldn't have that problem.
No, Cruz told me about the problem. It's getting fixed.
Okay.
Well, let's make sure everything else is working. Let's give a round of applause for the Heat Market Radio just to check it out. There you go.
Thank you.
This is, I think,
episode 16.
So this is 4 episodes. Technically like a month's worth of.
No, it's
already, right?
Yeah, feels good, man. A month here at In The Mix Radio. Make sure if you're on the website, check out the app. If you're on the app, make sure you guys check out the website.
It's all free, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
free, man. Make sure inthemixradio.com. And yeah,
Yo,
man.
that fro is getting kind of big there, man. I'm looking at it up here.
Right?
I'm
It's
like,
growth.
That's the real
Each and every
pachanga
week.
joint right there.
Exactly. And then it's gonna get like
There we go.
very.
Oh, yes.
there you
Yes,
go.
we alive.
I don't know if I want to see his face that close.
Yeah, that's like.
It's like it's overkill. Little too. Yo, look
That's
at your
like-
face. So it's bigger than everybody's. B.
All right, I'm
He
Yeah,
thinks
head
he's the
is
head of the
like-
show. He's the head of the
He's
show.
the head of the show, right?
That
there.
jealous glistening though. Look at that.
Rack, how was your weekend? How
Is
was
that
your
better?
weekend?
Is that better? Is that
A
better?
little more,
Is that
little
better?
more. There you go. Oh, he's controlling.
Oh.
He's controlling.
DJ Rack.
Okay.
Rec is
There you go.
officially the Heat Market Radio's engineer, ladies and gentlemen.
There you
he
go. There you
officially
go.
has
So-
the title now.
Rack, how was your weekend?
My weekend was actually good. Really good. I hung out with friends and then spent time with the moms.
Great.
Dope.
Great to hear.
How's those scratching lessons?
It's actually very good.
Are you still?
Yes.
You
Take it
sure?
up?
Yes.
I might just take some on the low and just.
You know what I want to see though? I want verification, meaning that you should have at least one quick Instagram video of you learning.
Okay.
That's all I will ask for.
Okay, no problem.
Can I ask for a video too, Rack? Can you give me one video? Cause look, you're on camera right now. You're on camera.
I know. It's right there.
I need you to film yourself for Instagram doing a promo for the show.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Yeah, because you're an
Because-
executive level now. You got to start
Because
making these moves.
this is how this is DJ Rex Instagram right here.
Oh.
This is all you see. All you see is his keyboard. Every day of the week, every hour. You know what I'm
Random
saying?
music, unlistenable music. If that's even a word.
DJ Naughty having fun with the sound effect. That's a long fucking do. All right, man. So, Rack, do you think you're capable of kicking it off with the videos?
Yes, I am.
Because we had English McFly last week. He was our guest. He came through. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to English McFly. Shout out to Els. We got a new video for you guys. Who am I? We're gonna kick it off. Maybe tune into the Heat Market Radio Show. J Diggs, Judah Rican.
What video?
We're gonna start off.
Who am I? Who am I? We did real rap last week.
Okay, yeah, right.
We did real rap. This is Who Am I? He brings up the question, who's the hottest in NYC? We'll see, man.
That's a hot song.
Yeah, Judah Rican, Heat Market Radio. Whip out.
Let's go, Rack. Let's go.
We're
Rack.
go,
playing
Rack.
the-
Get it. Let's
Which
do it,
role
Rack.
baby? Not who am I?
No, it's Who Am I?
All right, no problem.
We got our
Oh
famous.
my God, this is what.
I'm telling you, I want to ask, like, who the hottest rapper out right now? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Who the hottest rapper out right now? The youngest coming out of New York.
I think there's a lot of hottest niggas out like right now.
That's a good question right there. I'm like a these niggas ain't never seen English. Fuck, I'm describing shit like this. I heard in May was the hottest nigga coming out. But who am I? On these beats, I be dumbing out. I call the shots, have my low niggas running out. Shit'll get sticky in your trap like we hunting mice. Versace shades on, I don't see the haters. Smoking dab by the pen, you can see the vapors. I'm a fucking beast. I'm in another league. They tryna see success through sucking feet. I'm a different type. I'm you niggas kryptonite. Left hand, rolly face blue, like I'm tripping right.
English next one.
Survived in these streets. Came up with nothing, shot 5 in these streets. Brothers died in these streets. We rely on these streets. Gotta get the bag to get by in these streets. We don't hide in these streets. The cops caught me, I ain't tell them nothing. I took the rap for the strap in my brother, I ain't tell them nothing. I've been shot before, so I keep the ammo on me. Pistol at the fruit stand, cake with a banana on it. Foot on the clutch now, holy face bust down. Feeling like the Patriots, game winning touchdown. Thotty's on my hit list, calling on my 9X. Says she want the work, I'ma whip it like Pyrex. Pull up in the car, push a button and it park itself. I was stingy, fuck sharing, kept it all for self. We had windows with no pot to piss in. It was pots to cook, trapping out the kitchen. Started as a dream, now this a nightmare. Life ain't loyal, the bitch don't fight fair. Grind could be solo, feds taking photos. Fresh to death killing shit, 40 in a polo. Call the NFL, I got bullets like I'm Romo. This no hook, just jabs like Kodo. I'm a wild nigga and I'm not from Philly. Roll with a meek and she not a millie. Better check alarms, put me in the game, coach, I'm trying to set a bomb. I'm tired of being calm, they don't wanna see us make it. Coming from the dirty tenements where niggas take it. Struggling is basic, white cop, black cop, all them niggas racist. Heavy gunfire, dodging bullets like the Matrix. Woo! Fuck with me, fly.
Alone with a beat, stone to disclose all this beef. My hands with defeat, but glance this grown ass man's on his feet.
I gotta express myself sometimes. You feel me? Like, fuck it. Huh? Listen. Woke up today and sent the devil to hell with 3 different spells. Love, peace, and passion. Ain't trying to live my life just standing around waiting for things to happen. Oh, God to grasp me, that's word to be Latin. I'ma blow
I'ma blow up or I'ma come out blasting. Wish me death, I'd rather that than have to die in this trap of tactical madness. My actual plan is to snap on the captain. After that, whoever taking my taxes.
Embrace the wrath of the Titan. Fuck around waiting for things to happen. Oh, God to grasp me, that's word to be Latin. I'ma blow up or I'ma come out blasting. Wish me death, I'd rather that than have to die in this trap of tactical madness. My actual plan is to snap on the captain. After that, whoever taking my taxes. Embrace the wrath of the Titans. Fuck Mags, you would think these gats was packing lightning. Oceans caving, wrath of Poseidon, conceal rage of a Viking. On stage spitting grenades, these words got a way of igniting. Life in this mic, but there's not enough to pay this fucking light. This life is fucking frightening, yet fucking enticing. How can I be so fucking enlightening and find time for brighter things, but you proceed to take my kindness for weakness? Because I'm not blinded by sleep.
And we live in poverty. Fuck the system. We still here.
Keeping no intertwined with the sheeple. I reside by the creek, alone with a beat. Stone to disclose all this beef. My mind has with defeat, but glancing this grown-ass man's on his feet. Mine is strong as a team. Mind boggled that things live mine swallowed in amazement. Wormhole in my brain and it's spinning all this fucking information I can't express it and it's driving me crazy. But who's in it with the Zeus and the pen? How it moves with a loose and the gents delusion to win, but the looting is him. A loser who's influenced to win. Got a son and I do this for him. Let's just hope these prophecies prosper, and I ain't gotta live the life of a shotter. God bless tomorrow. These helicopters propelling my block. I need a way out of this trampa.
Politicking with the triple OGs for a little galley. Loud talking, nah, your boy moving silent. Move how to no one come test me. Dog, I've been touched by the Lord, yeah, he blessed me. For whatever reason I don't know, but shit, I'm gonna run with it. Love this shit, never be done with it. Fast life, living that crash life. Trying to step away from dope needles and crap pipes. Legit money, need that, speed that. Sure you had to flip money. Nights came home broke, tricking off the rent money. Next day I'm back, boy, so you had to get money. News coming home like, fuck it, I'ma get money. So's a damn guarantee, baby, I can spit money. One thing I couldn't do, crazy, that's forget money. Gutter was my mentor for years in the booth. They smile when they rap, it's here, it's the truth. Trying to hurry up, but these streets get a hold of me. Training was immaculate, the music box molded me. Honorary street fella, Newtown, Baker Road. Yeah, I was in the back of the class, they had to take it slow. Told them check the resume, hit him with that boss talk. Feeling myself, goddamn, now it's raw talk. 9th grade, Bayside High, Keith got me started. Y'all can blame him for the shit. Ty got retarded, me and Deuce met. 03 out in River Oaks, still was kinda green to the game. He showed me bigger ropes, looking up to him and his brother. Big homie gone, Deuce, you forever my brother. You in every song, hardest that I can. Every move ain't the proper one. First to admit these mistakes, I made a lot of them. Pushing for the team, though, made the brain think harder. Tension's always positive, heart pure as spring water. Listen, CJ, every moment of this journey. Hanging out the bridge days, living in a hurry. This showing a nice man, y'all already know. Rodale say my light jug taught me how to roll. Hoogied up my big bro, strokes for them foes up. Young Hop, LA Dre, caught my bros up. Island Entertainment, I was reppin' that. My Ingleside fam, bro, thick. Watch where you steppin' at. Bullets flying randomly, your ass could be catching that. Timing on point, mid-air, when we catch 'em at. Addiction was a problem, see my little sister hurting. Tears coming down the ride, cause a big brother hurting. Sorry, baby girl, let these trials get the best of me. Life spiral down, now I'm up. I'll never be sitting in the same boat. You ain't gotta question me. Popping big shit in the town. Who checking me? They talking in private, face to face. I don't hear shit. These suckers know what's up for real. My brothers really kill shit. 30 shot extendos, max from the waist. Headshots, take them out. He didn't even feel shit. They say I'm gonna bring him back. Talking about that real shit. King from a fresh prince. Never been to Will Smith. Keys in the backpack. Break it on the digital. Baby mama 8 months. Shit was getting critical. All I did was grind, dog. Hustle to the core. Came in, 8 showers, started hustling some more. Shit was like a movie not available in stores. Started getting to the bag before the phrase was even born.
What's up? We're trying to get that number real quick. I'm good, thanks. What? You ain't ever heard of my man K30? No. My me? No. So it's a dub? I'm not trying to be rude. Listen, she trying to be rude, bro. It's a dub. It's a dub. Yo, that A-Bull jacket is a dub too. Oh! Are you for real? Oh! Fucking dirty ass jacket. That's big on you, yo.
My nigga, you just try to get my number and you gonna talk to me like that?
Right.
Is that a good number? That's why you didn't get the number.
I'm that nigga. Stop playing. That jacket gotta go.
I know you're not touching me though. I know you're not touching me.
That jacket gotta go.
You need to stop being rude and disrespectful.
Y'all already know what this is. Smile away. In the deep. J. Web.
Yo, E. What's up? Yo, E. Yo. Wake up, nigga.
Smack a bitch teeth loose like Lottie Dawn. Shoot her like a piece of paper at the carnival. I be dusty whining like a member rap at carnival. All them boys around me rub it on them like some animals. Read your list of why I'm dope, but that's a long. They say it takes several seats like a salon. I be broke, still sunning holes in my leaf thong. Sipping on a tin can filled with Shandong. I am Eve of the garden, need and I've been bad. Niggas blame me for everything, man, they been mad. I be wanting to pop fives like Tim Bags. Type of bitch so far, can't send back. Jesus H. Christ has blessed me. I'm the dirty picture, the X where the checks be. Mommy took a last breath where I breastfeed. That only turned this baby soldier to a war chief. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You don't want to fall to a so slap. Follow by cops, feeling so clap. Slap it so hard, you ain't coming back. Slap a bitch so, fall back. You booking photo parties in the ensuite. Silver buckets of Bel Air and Don Pete. Bad bitch and thigh highs in one piece. I'm your baby brother crush, but I pull your father. Tell your mama he be coming home back tomorrow. Back when I was famished, haters tore me down devoured. Now I'm the baddest, all the haters trying to join my roster. Yeah, come up, elevator. Rain face you in the elevator. Ho, house salon you in the elevator. Bitch, you think this bitch is just an entertainer? I cock back, let go. Dude, shorty like homie in the 8-ball. Shit, I must be packing 8 balls. Cause when I bang your head, made a whole face fall. Slap a bitch so, fall back, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap, so slap. Cock with a so clap, so clap. So hard, you ain't coming back, coming back. Slap a bitch so, fall back, fall back. You don't want fall to a so slap, so slap. Cock with a so clap, so clap. So hard, you ain't coming back. Clap, 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 clap. So slap, clap, 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 so clap, 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 clap.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Back at it again with the Heat Market Radio Show. Shay Diggs, Puerto Rican. DJ Rec behind the boards for the first time. We're nervous still.
Yes. He's doing a great job, though.
Doing an amazing job, man. Shout out to Mala Reigns with the Soul Slap video. We had, who else we had? We had, I'm drawing a huge blank. I feel embarrassed. English McFly.
White Boy,
Close High. A couple new videos, a couple ones returning from last week. We got more videos, so please stay tuned. We got DRAWZILLA also on the way, as well as JOSH DWH Hustle. We got a great show for you guys. As of right now, man, I actually wanted to talk to you guys. Yesterday, I went to a great event. I was moderating an event by iStandard at my alma mater, IER.
Shout out to iStandard.
Shout out to iStandard. Shout out to IER. And yeah, man, it was Sample Flip Saturday. Basically, I had the opportunity to pick out a random sample. Shout out to Jake when I picked a random sample from his 12-piece sound kit. I picked the random sample, and I think there was 14 producers that came out yesterday, and they each had 2 hours to flip the sample.
And so you were in charge of picking the sample for everybody?
Yeah.
Dope.
I picked the sample, went there.
Did you hear it beforehand, or you just random on the spot?
No, I heard it beforehand.
Okay.
They did it. Like, I have a couple sound kits, and I just went through, like a good set. Ran through about 12 of them. Picked one that was kind of, that it could hit, it can kind of hit different things. It can kind of, it could be used for hip hop, it could be used for pop. It could go different ways. I kind of left it where you can't really loop it, where you would have to kind of chop it up and like, play it. So it was dope, man. Everybody liked the sample. I got different.
Was it just the sample, or they had the option to add the drums and make a complete beat?
Yeah, complete beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have 2 hours. So it's from.
Oh, 2 hours.
Yeah, they got 2 hours to do it. Yeah.
So what did y'all do in the meantime?
I went around the block. I smoked. I ate.
While they're actually.
Yeah. I went around the block. I smoked. I ate.
So the show takes a pause, and then.
No, because it's not really a show. It's just like.
Okay. I thought it was like a live event, like, you know what I mean, like people in the audience and all that.
No. It's just it's just like a little event. Winner got a whole bunch of things: sound kits, free access to B Camp, which is next weekend. They do a whole weekend of whole bunch of events, from showcases to like influence awards. They interview a couple people.
Who won? Who won?
The guy who won yesterday was Double A. His name is Double A.
Where's he from?
He is from Jersey. Jersey, yes.
Dope.
From Jersey.
Dope.
Did you like any of the samples for yourself to like to use? Oh no.
Yeah, some of them like even like the top 3 that I picked, one of them was actually I actually used it. I just never ended up like liking the beat that I used it for, and I was like, whatever. Like if I use it, I use it. But I ended up using something nice. I actually went live a couple nights ago, and I just went through the beats. I had a couple people who tuned into the live. They had their favorites, and I kind of took that into consideration too, because I ended up going with one that I think Kush Billions was fucking with the most, because he always checks into the live. So it was
now
dope.
after the beat is made and everything, and he won. Is there any like how can I say? Will anybody like? I know it's ultimately up to the producer, but will this, like I stand it? Would they help him out like shopping that specific beat because it was a winner?
Oh no, because like these are more like events where like there's not really
It's
too
like
much
exercise.
stakes. Yeah,
Like
it's more like an
exercise.
exercise.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
That were like the prize, because the prize got them a free entry to the showcase, which is like $350, but they don't have to pay for that. A 3-day pass at B Camp, which is like $130, and a whole bunch of other fucking drum kits and software, a whole bunch of stuff.
Now, does I stand have like exclusive rights over that beat once it's
No.
laid there? So yeah, all right. So
No.
it's up, like I said, it's up to the producers to do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Alright, cool, that's dope.
Just
That's
whatever.
dope. That's dope. Because I was thinking, since it's somebody else's drum kit, they would have to get some kind of like.
Oh no, because
clearance or anything.
well, actually, if it's a sound kit, that's actually better because as opposed to me actually crate digging, because then they might run into the whole clearance thing. But if I get it from a royalty-free sample pack,
and then that sample pack is royalty free.
I'm not too sure about that.
You had a special
the
guest
first time
judging,
I did
right?
it was yes. Jimi Kendrix was the guest. Round of applause for Jimi Kendrix. Shout out to him.
sir.
He's an
Yes,
old guest
sir.
of the show. Control McGraw over here. Shout out to Jimi Kendrix. Shout out to Jimi Kendrix. He's an old guest of the show. He was judging, so it was definitely a good time seeing
That's dope.
seeing Heat Market family. I'm saying whenever we run into each other, so it was dope. And then next week I'm moderating a panel about preparing for meetings and stuff like that. So
That's the day you might come late, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got a question for both of y'all.
What's up?
Did y'all got your beats and everything ready for the battle?
What?
For the
our
battle?
personal battle?
Yes, for G.U.
I
and
told
Shay
you
Part 2.
I haven't made anything yet, right? I mean, I could always come back with the old.
We're gonna
He don't want
do
that.
it right.
He don't want.
How about this? If we get once we do Tempo Tantrum and we get that shit off the ground, we'll do it live right there.
All right.
That'll be like a halftime thing. It'll
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Good
Tempo
exhibition.
Tantrum, which is definitely, you know what I'm saying, which is definitely going to be
something we're gonna do for sure.
something we're
man.
gonna do.
It's
5
gonna
beats,
be
5
for
different
sure.
tempos. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it probably like in the next month.
So,
Put it in the universe.
to the new viewers, just tell them about the Tempo Tantrum.
What you said?
To like people who are just tuning in, tell them about the Tempo Tantrum.
I'm gonna let them just figure out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Follow us at the Heat Market Radio. Follow us at Shade Days 167, Judah Rican, DJ Wreck the Great, Yonkers DJ Naughty.
Oh, I got something, man.
What's up?
I get a couple of emails. People are a little bit frustrated with the response time that I'm giving you. You know what I mean? Because you want to be on the show. Listen, if you don't hear from me that quickly, it has nothing to do with me ignoring you. It has to do with the quality of maybe your video or your song. We're not MTV, obviously. We're not, but we still have a quality show we're trying to put on. And I'm not just about to just accept anything, for any expense, man. So I will get back to you. I'll let you know exactly what you need to do to modify your video or your music, but just, stick with it, man. Just don't give up. Don't act like, I'm trying to insult anybody or disrespect anybody.
What
It's
happened,
just
though?
not that. It's just like 2 cats that sent me their videos, and it looked
wasn't
kind
up to
of
par?
crazy. Yeah, it looked crazy. Maybe the song was hot. The song was good, but like I said, I mean, invest in yourself, man. Invest in yourself. Invest in what you want the world to see. I could easily put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna feel when niggas walk up to you on the street and say, "Yo, that shit looked crazy. Your song was dope." You know what I mean? You can't blame anything on me. Blame it on yourself. Invest in yourself a little more. Maybe you wanna get investors. I don't know. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Come up with some kind of strategy to make your visuals match your audio, because that's basically what it comes down to. Your videos were nowhere near what the audio, you know what I mean, presented itself as. Because I heard the audio first. And then he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna send you the video to this."
Oh, okay.
And then when I seen the video, I'm like, "Yo,
it be happen sometimes, man. Or at least maybe I'm just coming up with an excuse for them. But it's usually like the song is hot, they get overzealous, they get hype, and they just want to put something out there.
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
want to, have, what I'm saying, just post some bullshit out. You know what I'm saying, quote unquote. That's probably what they say. It's like, oh yeah, man, let's just put some bullshit out for now, and then we'll whatever. But you know.
But that bullshit for now hurts you in the later, man.
Yes, it
Oh,
does.
definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
that's why you just
Because
take
everybody
your time.
looking for quality. If the quality ain't proper, nobody got the time for it.
Just
That
take
4K
your time,
shit, man. I mean,
take
you
your
know,
time. Take your time.
invest, or maybe maybe they thought they were spending the bread for this one person, and then one person kind of say, "Yo, I'm gonna do it. I got you on the video. It's high quality," and then it ended up just being like that. Either way,
It's
though.
like anything else. In
Either
the world.
way,
Shop
man.
around, man. Shop around. Do you? Yo, let me tell you something. Man. I could have $200 in my pocket, and I could be shopping for something that I know. You know what I mean? I need for sure. I'm still gonna bargain hunt, man. Like I'm not gonna just go into the first place. Yo, spend my 200. You know what I mean? Because somebody recommended to me. You never do that. Shop around. You know, and especially if you're invested in your career, if you really believe in what you're doing, and that's one of the questions I'm gonna ask the artists that are coming on later on. You know, if you really invested with this hip hop thing, you really feel like this is what you want to do, and you want it that bad. Yo, every step you take, man, make it. You know what I mean? The best quality you can, because your first, you know what I mean? Your first presentation to the world is what they're gonna remember you by later on. You know, if you come out with garbage, that's all they're gonna, you know what I mean, be expecting of you, man. You know?
I have a good question I'm gonna ask you guys now, and I'm gonna also ask Josh when he comes here too. Which when and why should artists spend the bread on a music video for a freestyle? Because for me as a producer, I'm like, yo, that budget could have went towards an original song. You could have promoted your own shit. Now,
I see a lot of it too.
yeah, because Josh is coming up here. His video for Why has over like 10,000 views on YouTube. I've seen his video shared and posted on his Facebook. He got a whole bunch of thousand views on it.
But it's a freestyle.
You know what I'm saying? He got a couple. Yeah, he got another video which has like 2 freestyles in it. Because I get the whole building the craft. I guess what I'm gonna ask him is, at what point do you, is it just gonna build it up? Is it like,
well, maybe it's
a marketing tool? Because I know a lot of it is
yeah,
marketing.
yeah.
A lot of it is marketing. But
if it's a powerful,
I guess
freestyle,
the
bro,
best way to go about it. I guess what's the best way going about when you're trying to spend money on a freestyle versus spending money on an original song? Because there's a couple artists that I feel that have the cosigns, they have the backing, that are still doing covers and freestyles.
Definitely.
And shit like
I
that.
gotta
So
shout
it's
somebody
definitely
out
comes
real
down to that
quick, man.
shit.
I gotta shout
him
out Sophisticated Gangster 17. He says, I'm in Miami right now battling the storm, but I can't miss this free game. Meaning, our knowledge and our jewels will be dropping to. I really appreciate that, man. There's a storm out there right now, and he's watching us, bro.
There you go, man.
Stay
We just
safe,
trying to
man.
lighten up the spirits, man.
Definitely. Stay safe out there, yo.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in Puerto Rico, the islands. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But definitely, man, back to that. I feel it's a great marketing tool, and if you have a powerful enough freestyle that you can match the video, then why not?
Because the Wild video was dope.
Yeah.
Dope bars, and I think it could be used, properly.
Yeah.
But I think when people see it, they say, okay, I could do it. I could just do a video to a freestyle, and then they go for the. Well, I guess as a producer, it's annoying because they go and spend $200, $300, $400, $500 in the video, $100, $200 on studio time. But when it comes to when they talk with producers and when they be like, oh yeah, I charge too much or it's too much for a beat, it's kind of a little, it's confusing. It's like a little condescending. Like, oh, you kind of like, what do you mean? It's too much. You just spent like a grip for this video of a song you can't even monetize on your YouTube channel.
You don't think a lot of times it's just that the artist by himself wants total control of everything he's doing and doesn't want to get any kind of outside input from anybody? Because a lot of times that's what it could be.
No, yeah, to a point, no. Because like I don't judge when it's if you've done 3 videos, if you've done 5 videos. At what point especially when you're trying to look for producers, or like when a producer's like wants to fuck with you, or if if somebody approaches a producer, I need some beats, and they say, oh yeah, check out my YouTube, and they got 8 videos with the freestyles, good high quality videos, it's gonna tell me as a producer, okay, this guy invests in himself.
Yeah. Definitely.
So it's gonna convince me. Now a lot of artists are great with that. There's some of them will be like, well, I'm not charging for beats, because they feel like they've built their brand to a point where now it's like, well, I don't, you should charge me less. Like, it's a blessing that I'm rapping over your beats. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It's a crazy world that we live in.
Yeah.
But it's dynamics. There's dynamics and there's angles to it that I just want to learn as much.
For me, it's always
much angles to it too, man.
I always want to see
Smizzy.
what you're able to do on your own. As far as like, all right, I understand that anybody can rhyme over with the hottest beat that's out right now. You know what I'm saying? Put a little video behind it, but I want to see what you're capable of doing with an original beat, you know what I'm saying? Like you coming up with your own, you know what I mean, visuals on your own and everything. But sometimes at the same time, it's like, yo, why not just try to get some kind of feedback from somebody else? Maybe it might be an artist you worked with or whatever. He might have a banging video. You know what I mean? You get him a little guest appearance on your song. But take some notes from him, man, or watch a show. I mean, a quality show like the HeatMarket.com. I mean, the Heat Market Radio, you know?
Exactly.
Get some pointers, man. We're here to help, man. We're here to help. And this is a quality show, in case y'all didn't know.
A quality show, so we just want to maintain that. Like, I'm going to go out and say it, we're probably the only, or if not one of the top radio shows that play exclusively music videos throughout the whole show. We're proud of that. We're happy to really bring that to the forefront. DJ Rec, we're about to go into a couple of videos right now. And then we're going to come back with DRAWZILLA. We got Josh, Dreamwork Hustle on his way as well. Tune into the Heat Market Radio, Gio the Rican, Shay Diggs, DJ Naughty, Rec.
Yeah.
Tune into the Heat Market Radio, man. Wepa.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This word got sent some zone it. You on, I'm on, we on it. This milk is space, I'm on it.
I keep telling these niggas I ain't playing the game. If they cross my path, then I'm taking a chain. See my whip on the road, better stay in your lane. If you talking about streets, then you saying my name. All the pure Snow White goes right to your brain, and that dope on the rope goes right in your vein. Put a pause on my pick, I ain't choosing the frame. See the Tarzan bars got you fucking with Jane. I'm the same motherfucker, I ain't willing to change. And I shoot for the kill and you up in my range. Put that nigga in the box, throw him off for the plane. Say a prayer for his soul, he ain't feeling the pain. Amen.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This herb got sent some zone it. You on, I'm on, we on it. This milk is space, I'm roaming.
Yeah, cigar smoke that I blow straight to the heavens. Lord knows that I sold coke to the reverend. Times get hard, you can learn from the lesson. I'm a real one, I go straight to the weapon. Don't record me when it's time for the showdown. I'ma drink blood to the time that it go down. On top now, fuck niggas gon' hate it. Mad cause I'm moving right and they won't make it. 48 laws here and I ain't never read it. You flex but you all broke, I can never get it. Them bitch niggas gon' talk tough through a message. And I'm the type of nigga that them niggas should've messed with. Never.
Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This herb got sent some zone it. You on, I'm on, we on it. This field gives space, I'm roaming. Street talk, whole clique full of riders. Seen bridges that burned in the fire. Push weight that work most spires. That ghost got souls inside ya. My prayers got hands all on it. This herb got sent some zone it. You on, I'm on, we on it. This field gives space, I'm roaming.
You said you dreamt that we'd grow old together. We had our time together. And I have to let you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I come up from the low down, from the cold ground. Made it on my own, coming from a ghost town. So nothing ever good, so you always homebound. Gunshot, fire, how I'm used to those sound. Where you wake up thinking God, blame him at the same time. Times is just too hard, wondering how you get by. Feeling trapped up in your mind, trapped up in your mind. Had to break apart, had to start a new life. But I didn't know that I'd be alone in this fight. I was walking around blind, living in them dim lights. Had to grow up on my old ways, finally those days are over, but they always there to keep me focused. Yeah. Cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas. Started from Nathan's, chasing the Franklins. Built the skies, I came up from nodding. The sticks and the monsters, they made me more smarter. Splash in the wallet, I pull up no problem. I'm doing the Charlie, life for the party. I fucking your Barbie. I'm sorry, no sorry, man. This that shit that made me harder. No if and no probably. Pay up your tab again and back now. Gotta move like a Rari. Foot on the gas, 100 mile dashing. Not a rail to stop me. Tell them get out of my way, stay out of my lane, don't catch me a body. I do this true ocean, trying to fill up a case. I find a new hobby. Had a dream of a rave, I woke up still broke. No, ain't had no Bugatti. Had to flip me a line, take a few flies, chop up shit like a Roddy. I kept it with rhymes, knew I could shine, just needed to find me. All I ask is for mine. We would be fine, don't do me no extras. I find me a place, it's never too late. Bricks, I'm moving like Tetris. All of the obstacles, I'm moving rapido. Ain't no time to stress it, cause life is too short and I want it all. So I'm counting my blessings, cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, pedal my foot on the gas, yeah. Pedal my foot on the gas, cause I've been chasing the bag. Remember when I didn't have, but we don't live in the past. Pedal my foot on the gas.
Oh, I'm like, whoa, baby. Oh, I'm like, whoa, baby. Oh, I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. Give it up, me, till I can point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. Give it up, me, till I can point, but it's slow,
Let's get it, Gio.
I'm like, whoa, baby.
Before hitting the club, she in the mirror and it's practice. Up, down, left, right, it's booty shaking madness. She game crazy, she feeling she the baddest. Stepped out with them red bottoms on, bad bitch alert. While on the other side, I'm skipping all these lines. I freed up all my time from whipping all these posse. I ride round in Civics when there's no partition. Hey shorty, she ride with me, we ride round, we get lit. I'm like, whoa, baby, body on point, it's out of control, baby. And the way she move that thing, it's really wavy. When she turned it all around, she backed the nigga down. She threw it on the ground. I'm like, whoa, baby.
Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. Give it up, me, till I can point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands up money, I'm like, no, baby. Give it up, me, till I can point, but it's slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby.
When I pull up to the spot, yeah, they hanging my banner. Line full of white girls, Stephanie Tanner. Hitting VIP, we getting buckets to them bottles. Them chicks that walked in looking better than the model, so I roll with it. When I pulled her from behind, she dropped it low with it. Hit her with that girl, don't stop, get it, get it. Doing her thing easy, there's nothing to it. She just do it, do it. I'm like, whoa, baby. Body on point, it's out of control, baby. And the way she she move, that thing is really wavy. When she turned it all around, she backed the nigga down. She threw it on the ground. I'm like, whoa, baby.
Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands and money, I'm like, no, baby. You better make me like point by the slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby. Every time she turn around, I'm like, whoa, baby. She taking her hands and money, I'm like, no, baby. You better make me like point by the slow, baby. I'm like, whoa, baby.
What's up?
You on your Instagram live?
You already know.
Video.
It don't stop. It don't stop, man. I'm behind the scenes for that anyway, man. Welcome back to the Heat Market Radio with our first guest of the day, the producer of the show. Big round of applause, everybody, for DRAWZILLA.
Yes, sir.
What's up? What's up?
Chilling, man. I'm not even gonna name everybody that you've worked with, because then we'll be here forever.
Nah, stop.
So for those who don't know, just
Yeah.
please give everybody just a quick reminder of who DRAWZILLA is.
Okay. First and foremost, I want to thank you for having me.
No doubt.
I really appreciate that. Us producers, you know, we stay in the lab a lot, but we also need that exposure. You know, so I definitely appreciate that. But I mean, I don't know. It kind of started from, you know, back in the day where I was working with AG from DITC. I worked with Sadat X, OC, and the DITC is really like my music family. You know what I mean? I pretty much came up with them. Showbiz actually gave me my first check ever in the music industry.
That's digging in the crates for the youngest.
Right,
DITC.
absolutely. Fat
Google
Joe, Lord Finesse, OC, all of them. Rest in peace, Big Al. You know, the whole crew, Diamond D, Buck Wild. But yeah, so that was really my start. And then after that, I kind of transitioned into, you know, working with Mano, Uncle Murder, and just doing a bunch of different, you know, records just independently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just had a lot of great experiences, man. Just being, you know, somebody who came, you know, originally just making beats and not really understanding the idea of production and knowing that you have to work with artists. You know, so once I got a hold of that idea and that concept, I really transitioned into that, and it was something big for me, man.
You was with DIC in the early stages, like at first?
No. I started with them probably 2007, 2008, around that time. I mean, of course, I knew about them. I always wanted to be involved in their situations, but then, you know, a young gentleman by the name of Icewater, he's actually from the Bronx.
Yeah.
He introduced me to D-Flow and to AG, and then Show got a hold of me, and it was over. I actually have a funny story when because you know they was in headquarters at first in Manhattan. So, you know, I go into the studio, you know, walking through the hall or whatever. So I pass by a room. I'm hearing this beat. I'm like, yo, this beat is hard. What the hell is this? I'm on my way going to Show's room. So I finally got into Show's room. I'm like, yo, who's that over in the other room? He was like, oh, that's Primo. I said, Primo? I try to, you know, be calm about it, you know, because Primo's like my idol. You know what I mean? So fortunately, I was able to go back that way and see him and talk to him for a good hour and a half.
Dope.
And that just changed my life.
Oh, shit, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
90 minutes of just gems.
Right. Absolutely. So, yeah.
Change anybody's life, man. Talking to Primo, bro.
Right.
Definitely.
Now, while working with DITC, you were doing something called Beats Per Minute.
Right.
And like even from that, from like the project that we were talking about outside, you're one of the one of the OGs in the game that constantly are trying to like help the youngins, give them a perspective and give them guidance. How important is it for the preservation of the producer culture for you?
Right. I think it's very important because, you know, we really kind of control things in such a way, you know, with just the background of what we do as far as, you know, production, as far as engineering, and making sure that the quality of the record overall is something great. And a lot of that's been lost over the years, man. I kind of blame the internet in a way because it just gave anyone the opportunity to make a record. And then what happens is, you know, if you can't find that local producer that has that fire, that has that heat, you know, you go online and find these guys, and there's way more producers online than people in your own community.
Yeah.
So now you're shifting that focus to go online to find this music, but there isn't a relationship between you and the producer. So many times, I even seen it recently on the Breakfast Club. They asked French Montana, like, who produced the record, and he didn't even know the answer.
Yeah, and Genius just did a video a day or two before, in their like, it's called Deconstructed series,
Right.
where they asked the producer to walk them through the beat, and they just released that video 2 days prior. So it shocked me that he didn't even know the producers, and it's like
Right, I think that's very
crazy.
important, man, and you know, that's been lost, and it's our job to get it. That's why I love this show, because it's our job to get that back and understand that the producer's just as important as the artist. I mean, they're both important. They're both important. I don't ever want to downplay artists. I know sometimes I'm on my social media and I may say some shocking things that may, you know, rub artists the wrong way, but that's because I am a producer, and I get frustrated as well. You know, I want the artist to understand that, you know, we're important, you know, and to start stepping up and realizing that, you know, if it wasn't for us, you'd be just doing a cappella music.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can put out an instrumental album and sell, but you can't do an a cappella album.
Definitely.
You know, people say, "Oh, what's this?"
You have any
Needs a
instrumental
beat.
albums?
No.
None?
No.
Working on any?
No.
Plan on?
No.
Okay. Definitely.
Now, you've
because again, I believe that the record is an instrumental and lyrics.
Yeah.
You know, the artist is just as important as us.
Nice.
You know?
And you came out with like a series like Zilla's World, right?
Yes. Yes,
That
it was
was what, like
compilation.
three of them.
Yeah, I did 3 of them. It's funny that you brought that up. I did 3 of them back in the day where I had, you know, Shot Stimuli on it. I had Graph on it. I had a skit from Little Mo. It was crazy. What I did was I just reached out to a lot of, you know, artists that I knew, you know, from doing all of the showcases between I Standard and everything, you know, DJing a lot of those, and just say, yo, let's put a record together. You know what I mean? And not, you know, not so much about money at that particular time. It was about just making great records and releasing them.
Now, artists are normally the ones approaching the producers. With situations like that, it was kind of reverse.
Yeah, definitely.
How did you go about that? You know what I'm saying? Especially now that, you know, like, you know, DJ Khaled is doing this whole thing. He's getting his notoriety from just kind of just being an A&R kind of. How was it those times, just like getting artists together, and what was the biggest takeaway from it?
Right. I pretty much harassed them. Pretty much. I ain't gonna lie. Like I harassed them, you know, without annoying them to the point where they didn't want to talk to me no more. But, you know, I reached out. And I was like, you know, I see what you're doing. You see what I'm doing. Let's figure this out. And I would just be very adamant about it and follow up. I believe in following up and hitting them up and saying, yo, you like it? Nah, I'm not really feeling that. All right, I'll send you something else. Nah, I'm not really feeling that. All right, I'll send you something else.
Yeah.
You know, until it got to the point where Fred actually picked something and was like, oh, okay, I like this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So pretty much like that. And I think it's important for producers to continue doing that. You know, and not wait for an opportunity. I don't believe in that, man. Like, create opportunities. Stop waiting.
Exactly.
Nobody's gonna knock on your door. Yo, you hot. You gotta make it happen. You know, with anything that we do, we know that. You know. So yeah.
So I got a question. How much hands-on are you in the studio with an artist? Like, as far as, you know, do another take, you know what I mean? And
I'm very hands-on. Very. Like, I don't like letting things slide, because I mean I'm a believer in you got to let the artist be who they are.
Yes.
You know, no matter what, you know, what you may, you know, think or whatever. I'm a strong believer in that. But my job is also to enhance them and bring the best out of them.
Okay.
So if that note is off, if I'm working with a singer and that note is off, I'm gonna push them. I mean, I may have, you know, certain plugins to make certain notes sound better than what they are, but the quality of the original vocal is the most important thing, because that plugin is supposed to enhance things, not fix it.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
now,
so
vice,
yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off. Vice versa. Now, if the artist is like, yo, think you could work on the track a little bit better or add some things in?
Definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely. Now, I'm not gonna lie. There's definitely been situations where I'm like, what?
Yeah,
yeah. You know, because I'm thinking it's what it is. But if they're, nah, I'm not really feeling this part. Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm gonna change it.
Definitely. That's what's
Definitely.
up.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've also dabbled in music for in terms of like licensing, like film,
Yeah,
like TV, so
definitely.
how different is that approach versus coming up with a record versus coming up with some music that's gonna like score something or things that kind of work for
I mean,
like, the
I'll be
background?
honest with you, man. There wasn't really a real process with that because I have a good friend by the name of Nicole Sanzio. Anybody can look her up too. She was working for MTV at the time, but she was I believe a music supervisor for the company, and she just needed a bunch of tracks to get submitted for television shows on MTV. So there really wasn't a process. I sent them about 18 tracks. They used it, and I started getting checks.
Awesome.
So it wasn't
Straight
anything
up.
specific, but it's funny that you mentioned that because I'm trying to really get back into that world a little bit. Partly with my team as well, but I think that's another avenue for producers. To really look into film and television commercials, all of that.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's definitely a good lane.
Right.
Shout out to Rhythm J, and like his
Yes.
whole jingle punk statement. Like
Definitely.
Rhythm J is definitely
Shout out
always,
to Rhythm, yeah.
always like really just putting that flag of like, yo, there's money over here.
Right. Come
get it.
You're
you
right.
Because
You're
this
right.
guy's got like, wow, I lose track, like 300, 400 placements, and it's
Right.
definitely a good avenue.
Definitely.
Oh man, I had a question, I forgot.
I'll jump in. So out of all the artists you work with, which one was you experienced that you loved the most? Like that actually got you excited?
Chrisette Michelle. Definitely.
Dope.
Without
You know what
question. Yeah, she's on the Aston Martin record with Rick Ross. I don't know if you've seen that, but yeah, Chrisette, she was signed to Def Jam Island. I don't know if she still is, but that was an interesting experience because I met her through iStandard. Like she came to an event, iStandard event, and she actually no, I'm sorry, it wasn't iStandard. My bad. It was Faces in a Crowd. That's what it was, and she did one of the shows, shocked everybody, like everyone. Won the event, and then one of the executive A&Rs from Def Jam Island was there and signed her like 2 days later. So then after that, her management team was looking for records. So I flipped, and the record's out right now. It's a record featuring Freeway and Tech from Smith & Wesson. It's called Unconditional. It's online right now. And it was a record that I flipped the Benjamins. And I had one of my guys, we both kind of collaborated together and played some keys on top of it and made a record, and she put some dope vocals to it. And we actually recorded it in Yonkers.
Yeah, I think I heard
What's
it.
up?
Yeah.
What's up?
But she
Full
was
circle right now.
absolutely like the best. Only because I didn't really have to say much, but when I did say certain things, she was like, okay, yeah, let's try that. She could have easily been like, nah, I got this. She's a superstar. But, she listened to what I was saying, and the approach was crazy. She's dope. She's dope. That was a while ago, too.
So working with artists like that, like that magnitude, and working with previous artists that you worked with already, if there's an artist that you might run across in maybe one of these iStandard events or any event,
Right.
that you might feel like, yo, you know what? I think if I was to take him under my wing, like I really put him to the, where he needs to be.
Right.
Would you consider stuff like that?
I would. I definitely would. But, this it has to be a huge criteria would be, though, because, a lot of artists are stubborn. They think they know it all, and I'm not going for that.
No, I mean
At
just
all.
somebody that's young and impressionable that
Yeah.
would know exactly who you are and your status. You know what I'm saying? Would just do anything willingly to be like, yo, you
Absolutely.
know what? Okay.
Definitely.
That's great. That's
Definitely. I remember when I met, I don't know if you're familiar with Shot Stimuli. You remember him?
Nah.
Okay, so Shot Stimuli, he's I believe he's from Brooklyn. And that was one of the artists at that particular time that I was interested in. But yeah, absolutely. To this day, definitely. Definitely.
Now,
I like Josh a lot.
For what?
Josh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, he's dope.
Definitely
Oh,
dope.
shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, he's on his way.
Yeah.
I know he's excited for the freestyle.
That's what's up.
Now, contrary to, like opposite to artists,
Right.
usually like singers and more like pop and like R&B, they're the ones who really go out and approach producers.
Mm-hmm.
For any singers or songwriters that listen, what's the best way for them to like approach a producer? And like the second level would be like, what if what if an artist approaches you, they have a great voice,
right,
but their songwriting is weak, or you have somebody who is a great songwriter but their voice is weak? How do you kind of direct them in that way without kind of
Right.
bruising their ego?
I mean, the good part about with what I do and just, you know, people that I'm surrounded around is that I always surround myself around great talent. So when it comes to writing and, you know, co-production and playing keys and playing guitar and bass and all that, I have a great, you know, squad of people that I know. So if somebody comes around that I feel is a little bit rough around the edges, but, you know, can able to work, as long as they understand that I'm here to help. You know what I mean? I'm here to enhance. I'm not here to control you. I'm not here to boss you around. Like, we could put together some incredible records, you know? So, I mean, I think the approach is just real simple. Just get them in the studio, have a conversation with them first to kind of find out what their vibe is about. You know what I mean? And kind of just get their story. I'm a believer in, you got to know artists in such a way in order for you to be able to work with them. You know what I mean? You have to have an idea of what they've been through, what their struggles are, what their desires are, what they like, what they don't like, you know, in order to really work with them creatively. And then once you establish that, then, you know, make a record. Best record you possibly can, you know?
So, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, this is my final question. You can keep going, Jill. But always at the end, two-part question, actually.
Right.
Hardware, software, which do you prefer?
I mean, right now, obviously, I prefer the software because it's just so much simpler.
It's convenient.
You know? Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I'm one of those guys that for a long time I didn't want to transition over because I was like, nah, this MPC right here, this is my joint. You know, I had an MPC and I had a Triton.
Okay.
Then I had a what's the Korg joint? Forgot the name of it.
The core, the motif?
No. It's a Roland.
The MV.
Forgot the name of it.
The NV8. Talking about the beat machine or
No, it's the keyboard. The keyboard. It'll come to me in a minute. But I had the hardware for a long time, and I was like, software, what's that? You know. And I've seen a lot of people using, you know, different. They use Reason, they used, you know, Fruity Loops, all of that, but. You know, I was stubborn at that particular time until I got to the point where I was like, you know what, I really need to understand how this really works. And then once I got on Logic, it was over.
Dope.
You know, that's what I use now.
Okay,
Logic Pro, love it.
Now the second part, you know, do you? Because I kind of knew it was gonna go with software. He was leaning towards that way because it's the convenient choice. Like I said, in this day and age, you know, time is definitely of the essence. But do you really? I mean. Do you go back to hitting the keys every once in a while, like banging out, you know what I mean, the pads and stuff?
I don't, but I'll be honest with you. The MPC 2000 XL is the best machine I've ever worked with.
Okay.
Like, to this day. You know, there's nothing compared to what Akai did with that machine.
Yeah.
Like, nothing.
That's in our logo. I use it as a logo.
Yeah. The Renaissance is probably the top machine. But see, what happened was for me, and this is crazy, when Akai, because you remember Akai took a hiatus for a while, at least for like 6-7 years. So they was trying to figure out what they was going to do. In the meantime, all of these different programs started coming about. So I didn't have time to wait because my MPC was broke. You know what I mean? I had it for like 10 plus years. Wow. So I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I don't know what to do. So, you know, at that particular time, I was searching for something, and the first thing I was using, to be honest, was GarageBand. And I was making some fire on that. But then I was like, nah, let me step it up. I can't tell people I'm using GarageBand. You know what I mean? So then I went to Logic, and then when the Renaissance came out, I was mad. It's like, man, now why they wait so long? They could have, you know what I mean? I would have got that, you know, a long time ago. Yeah, because
once the 5000 came out, that was like their big thing.
It was.
It was like, yo, check out the 5000.
But the price point was terrible because you still had.
I think it was like 3 or like
what the 5000?
I think it was like 3 racks, maybe 5. It wasn't nothing cheaper than that. I know that much. I know it was like it was a grip, probably at least at like $2,000. I remember when it came out.
Right.
Like you said, they. It was even because the 3000, the 4000, was. It was like when the 5000 came out, they was really pushing it. Like, yo, check out the 5000. And I remember that shit was not.
Yeah, I remember they had.
It wasn't cheap.
Yeah, they had A-Rap Music, you know, kind of like their spokesperson. They was trying to really do some creative things, but people was like, why am I spending $1,000, $2,000, $4,000 on hardware when I can go and get Logic for $300?
And then spend a couple $100 on some plugins or some VSTs.
Exactly. So, You know, finally I kind of figured it out, but it was a little too late.
So I have to ask you, Swiss Beats or Timberland?
Oh man, why you do that?
I had to.
Why did
I had
you
to.
do
Why
that?
not? Why not? Why not?
Throw your question, Rick.
Man.
Nah, I gotta know.
Nah, he can't do that to me, man. He can't.
I'm from the Bronx, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna just go for Swiss because I think Swiss. I think people.
I can't even say Swiss.
I'm gonna say Swiss, bro.
I mean, put it this way: as far as if
He just got to start with that same snare pattern.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Oh yeah, he definitely yeah. Because
I
what,
call it the snare, the fucking the Swiss snare, bro.
Yeah.
I always use it.
All the clips I'm seeing is kind of similar, like
Yeah.
But then when you look at Timberland, he's a trendsetter.
Yes, he is.
He's a trendsetter.
Yes,
so
he is.
I don't know, man. It's tough because I'm a huge Swiss Beats fan. So it's tough on that. Who has bigger hits? I believe Timberland does.
Of course.
How are they doing it though? Cause I was confused. The Just Blaze and Swiss.
I don't know.
It was okay. We're doing this Friday.
Right.
We're doing it here. Then it's like I'll see it like one blog would have like only 2 videos up, but then by the time that one comes down to my timeline, there's only like 3 response videos.
Right.
And then nothing for like a month.
Yo,
and then it's like,
confusing,
it's
man. I wish they
confusing.
would just be concrete about it. Like this is what we're gonna do.
Now
You know?
if they because Swiss Beast and fucked up and started a thing.
Right.
We're gonna keep it East Coast with this one.
Okay.
Which 2 producers would you pit against each other that would give a good show?
A good show. East Coast.
Yes, I got 2 in my head. That'd be
You
great.
got 2 in your head.
Yeah.
East Coast.
If you want me to say it, I'll say it.
Yo, you talking about big names?
I got 2. That would be
Okay.
a pretty.
Okay.
It'd be pretty interesting.
Okay.
And Shay, you think it too?
I'm trying right now.
Now,
East
are
Coast
we-
don't matter. It could be like what, like let's give it like the 20-year window, right? So it's
Right.
2017. So from 97 at least.
But let me ask you
Yeah.
this. I got to ask you. Now, are we talking about straight beat battling, or are we talking about hits for hits?
Nah,
Yeah,
be balanced.
be
Be
balanced.
balanced.
Oh, straight beats.
Be
like,
balanced. Be balanced. Not no. I'm playing seven of my hits from '99, and you playing a couple hits from '03. Nah, be balanced. I got 2 that'd be pretty dope.
Yo, that's tough, man.
All right, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
I want Eric Sermon.
Okay.
Versus Rockwilder.
Okay. Yo, that's a good one.
Back and forth. Straight
That's a
like,
good one.
Like 5 or 8, back to 4. Cause I think it's gonna be like, you know how they do like in battle rap,
Right.
Like there's no winner. It's just like public opinion.
Right.
Like I'd have it in that type. I wouldn't even want to be like, yo.
Okay.
It's just
I'ma
whoever
go.
thinks wins.
I'm gonna go A-Rap Music versus Knots.
Oh, that'd be dope. Shay did about you, man.
And they a little different. So that's kind of apples and oranges in a way. But I would want to see that.
I always go with Primo. I always want to see Primo do something with man, what's that white boy's name? He got the mustache. He did a lot of stuff for
Not Alchemist, right?
Alchemist. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Primo and Alchemist.
Primo Alchemist.
So,
Wow.
but question: who you think is better? Well, who you think would like in the battle? A-Rap Music or Mustard?
A-Rap Music
who would
or
like- who would
DJ
do what?
Mustard?
Yep.
Who
DJ
would
Mustard.
win?
Yeah, he's a producer.
Like who would win?
Yeah.
A-Rap.
I mean, yeah, we're talking.
wait,
if we're
so-
just
yeah.
talking beats,
Nah, just like beats and hits.
well, we
A-Rap
can't
don't got
say
no
that
hits,
because Mustard got crazy hits. He's
Yeah.
got a monster full of smash records. But if you put them both on stage and they're going back and forth with a crowd, like listen, A-Rap
A-Rap
all day long.
All day. You ever seen him behind a machine working, bro?
And I'm not even just talking about like his performance.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about his beats.
Yeah, his beats is crazy too.
Like, forget about all of this. Like, just play tracks.
Yeah, he does that live. He controls
Yeah.
crowds
Yeah.
like that shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. Well, Drawzilla, we appreciate you for stopping
Thank
by,
you,
man.
sir.
Let's give a round of applause for
Definitely.
Drawzilla, man.
Thank you, sir.
Dropping
Thank
the
you,
jewels,
thank you,
kicking it
thank
with
you.
us, man. We're gonna play a video. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna, we're gonna have Josh come through. We're gonna kick it with White Boy 757 with the Home Confinement series. We got this young brother from VA.
Dope.
He's a lyricist. Unfortunately, he's on house arrest right now. So we give him his own Home Confinement series.
That's beautiful, man.
All full circle. So yeah, man, you tune into the He Market Radio Show. Get a whole bunch of stuff. Stay tuned. Only 1 hour. 1 hour down. We got 1 to go. We got the He Market Radio freestyle. A whole bunch of shit, man. Tune in. Shay Diggs, Judah Rican, Drawzilla, man. What's up?
Yeah.
GT.
Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Raise my vocals one time. One time.
Well, that question was kind of pertaining to the white boy too, like 757.
It's not playing.
It
wasn't playing. It wasn't playing.
Right.
Check, 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 check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Raise my vocals one time. One time. One.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime, like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up, hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Dover. Shorty looking nice in that sundress. Wonder how she look when she get undressed. Plus you know a nigga got bands. She can ask while I'm throwing some cash. I know she know I'm a demon. Most of these niggas is fiending. You got a man, you could keep him. Don't want no wife, I just pipe for the evening. I don't got no time for that. The money I spend, girl, I grind for that. When he spinning my vibe, shorty whine to that. Bring it back slow, girl, rewind for that. Shorty got addicted to the lifestyle. Count bread while she blowing out white clouds. When she start to unzip her the mains, I felt like a zombie, she giving me brains.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime, like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Yeah. Sippin' Patron, I see you scrolling through your phone. You see the friends on my V-Lone, but I just wanna take you home, cause you really turning me on, yeah. The way you moving that body, ride on it like a Ducati. I had to keep you beside me, yeah. She said she love how I dress, Givenchy the T like a dog in the flesh, yeah. Diamonds roll over my chest, got options, baby, know I roll with them checks, yeah. She know I got the bag, and definitely know I got the swag. Dance real good, I wanna see how she move when I'm on that ass like.
Girl, you caught my eye, I've been watching you. Yeah, girl, you know the drill when you come through. Your body on my body, baby. Hit you on FaceTime, like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Like shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up. Hit you on FaceTime, yeah. Shawty pull up.
Market Radio.
A mic's on, Rec?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
DJ Rec doing a good job.
We have our favorite so far part of the show. Well, my favorite.
Oh, wait, hold on. White boy's not
Besides, White boy. Where are you, bro? He's cleaning the room with something. He's doing something back
candle
there.
and everything.
He got a candle. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. That means something.
Oh, yeah.
It means something. He's up to something. Yeah, but we waiting for White Boy 757 to come back, communicate with us so we can give you the Home Confinement Series segment, which is turning out to be a classic and a highlight of the show so far besides White Boy 757.
Yo, what up, baby? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How are you, brother?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. What's going on with you today?
We fine, man. I'm trying to figure out what that candle's for, but
Shit, I'm in my zone. You know, I'm here with myself. Got my red berry, parmesan, little candles in my clean up.
Okay. Got that Paulie.
Watching the goddamn Cowboys kick the Giants' ass later. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We're gonna talk about that.
What's going on, man? You know, we can get into the music first, and then I got a little thing I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. But we'll go ahead and start with this music, man. If you don't mind, do you, sir?
Go, not at all. Kick it off, white boy.
Let's go then. Oh, sorry about that.
Not a problem.
Oh. Let's roll, man. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, we hear it.
Alright, man. You know what I'm saying? Like a little classic, man. I feel like rapping today, man, a little bit, man. We're gonna do 2 joints, man. I just feel like rapping today, man. Student of the game, now I'm a don of the shit. Drop bombs, fuck around with some of the shit. Damn legend in the street, better acknowledge the shit. Ran miles in the town, made the odometer flip. I could barely hold the rocks, now I'm palming the shit. More shit I go through, only strong I get. Now I dare sucker test this flow. Trained by the elite, whoever dumped, God bless his soul. Ain't a gang, homies die for the shit. Think they souls in me, that's why I feel so alive in this bitch. Club packed, I might slide in this shit. I'm all up inside of the beat. Know you hear me riding this shit? Looking back now, I see I was molded. Yeah, you thought he was real. To the judge gave him time and he folded. Salute the real homies that's living. Half their life in the street and gotta spend the other half in the prison. I pray your sons listen to you and don't follow your path. They harder to reach. You on the other side of that glass, seen the father and son beating together. It's a cold world. They can smile cause they living together. Man, that shit fucking broke my heart. I swear to God, at that moment had to kneel on the knee and pray to God. My son deserves better than this. Shit broke me down. I can't get no better than this. You ain't seen nothing better than this. How I'm walking the street on my OG veteran shit. Motherfuckers talking shit when the door closed. Tapping their feet, nobody knew they was speaking in Morse code. Coward throw lies on my name, I'ma spit that leg. Backstab, should've hit my head. Fame getting close as I'm watching them switch up. I bet you when I slide on them, killer gon' bitch up. Every dog has his day, you can't change the truth. They watch me grow, bitch can't change the roof. Spitting these bows, for vision is fake. Fake ass love, straight poison, venomous snake. Playtime's over now, man, I'm done with the shit. Nobody wanna ride, so I'm running this shit. Scared of my greatness, loving this shit. Wipe you out, you stupid little son of a bitch. LG's adopted son, Houston Bug schooled me well. He showed me how to thrive in the street. Now it's my turn, bro, put some slides in your feet. Who the fuck got an iller flow live on the beat?
Woo, okay.
Serious.
Round of applause, round of applause for White Boy. Let's get it.
I mean, I was doing something new. You know, I've been doing the classic beats and shit, man. I was vibing to this last night, man, and I just was like, man, I feel like rapping today, man. I'm tired of talking shit, man. I'm tired of talking, you know what I mean?
I know.
Just rapping, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
Woo. Damn, man. That's why I got my candles and I'm swagged out here by myself.
Cause of your zone.
And it's not using the cell, man. This ain't too bad, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, on the motherfucking way. I'm a motherfucking way. Pour that chocolate gon' spray and your body gon' lay. So you motherfuckers not to get me started. Better back the fuck up on my way up. You'll be dearly departed. Why the hell a conversation about who really an artist? Debate for what? Talk is up when I'm clearly the hottest. Damn white boy, you shining like a light stick. Play the beat, surfing on that wave, you on your white shit. Hey, the price is right, you know I might spit. Keep your being from around me, now I pipe shit. Now you really mastered all over my white skin. 9 months later, baby came out, he was light skinned. Damn, slide by, let the chopper off. One bullet to the head, probably knock it off. How the fuck you say you better need to knock it off? Heard he put some money on my head, well I just knock it off. She on her knees, my dick is out, I told her top it off. Talking money really did it, came through with a block us off. My life is in these rhymes, they in my fucking brain. I'll just paint a picture, blow it out the fucking frame. I'm in my own league, about to run the fucking game. He do his thing, he okay, we not the fucking same. Damn, it hit them all and fucking ball out. My whole life is in this shit, I'm going all out. Second time he slid around and fucked and made him fall out. Realized he had no legs, he had to crawl out. Why the hell he always talking reckless shit? Scout report, background, now I'm about to check his shit. Only been home 3 years, I'm about to catch his shit. Drive through them banging ass fries, you know to check his shit. This man will learn everything, why I be wrecking shit. They ain't never seen this shit before, this world wrecking shit. 9 years in prison, home confinement, and corrupt division. Thought I fell in love the other day, man, I was fucking tripping. Damn.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo,
another round
salute,
of applause.
Okay.
That's a good day, man.
Excellence, brother. Excellence as always, bro.
Fire as usual, man. Good shit,
man.
boy.
Thank you, man. Shit, man. It's just what I want to get into now. I'm just at my Facebook Live, but what I want to talk about today, man, is jeopardizing your life for a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because I just be seeing a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying, with the young cats and shit. Like for the past 3 years, it's been my only like peace of life. I've been in the streets and prison my whole life. Like I'm still probation. I'm sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm done with this shit. I'm over this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think people got it misconstrued because all that shit that I did and all that shit in the street, all that money I made, man, shit don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? It means nothing. Like, and I keep this around, man. This right here, man. This is paperwork for my case, man. And it's to show you, man, like these feds, they're not fucking playing with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to watch what you're doing, especially how you promoting and selling drugs on Facebook and all this dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not a fucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit here trying to read it, but my biggest part of my case was coke, and I ain't get caught with a gram. You know what I'm saying? I got caught with almost $20,000, a pistol, 7 pounds of weed. My biggest problem was fucking coke. I pled guilty to an attempt to possess and distribute because my fucking plug, bitch ass motherfucker, set me up. You know what I'm saying? And because he got caught with 3 keys in South Carolina, come back from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Which is all in my paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I keep that shit in my glove box. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving around. You know what I'm saying? I pled guilty to that just because I was going to get it, not because I actually possessed it. I didn't get caught with anything. But they got something called relevant conduct for your ass. All right? And this is what a motherfucker that's telling on you, just whatever statements he say against you, they're fucking going with it. And believe that. I was fighting for my life in court, man. You know what I'm saying? I had guidelines of 168 to 210 months. You know what I'm saying? Behind some fucking word of mouth shit, fucking called ghost dope. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit fucked. Like I couldn't believe this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people realize what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't until I got there. And this was the scariest shit of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, all the fun and games is fucking over with. You know what I'm saying? It's when you're gonna do your time or you're gonna fucking tail like a rat. You know what I'm saying? And that second one ain't an option for me. But a whole lot of people taking that motherfucking option. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you get in there, motherfucker told on me, so I told on somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, if you thought that was justifying my fact to now fuck with you, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is real, but it was an eye opener to me, and I realized all that shit, man. That shit wasn't important, man. That shit I was doing, man. Because I missed my son's life. You know what I'm saying? My life. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the same time, for me, I can take it as a lesson. And I came home when I was 30, and I missed my 20s behind it, but I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this relevant conduct shit, man. Joe was trying to pimp me with 45 kilos of cocaine, man. I ain't get caught with a gram, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everybody to just wake up. That lifestyle shit, don't fuck your life up for a lifestyle, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, man. Like, and my biggest problem was having this money, and I was never into jewelry. I had like my fronts and shit. We used to do the front thing back here. I had that. You know what I'm saying? I had clothes and shit. I wasn't into designer. I'm still not paying $500 for a belt. It's fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took care of my family, my baby mother's family. Whoever was around me was good. Nobody starved. That's what carried up to me. I don't give a fuck about no chain or 10 chains. Because these soft ass motherfuckers in the VIP with all the money and shit be the first ones to tell all that flashy shit. They the softest motherfuckers, the bitches motherfuckers, and that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I learned. The motherfucker, the ones that always pick the bust their gun and shit, they telling too. First ones, all that reckless shit they doing, as soon as they get in the jam, doing what they telling. You know what I'm saying? So I realized, like, this shit, man, you in a lose-lose situation. You know what I'm saying? I was all in this shit, man. Like, and I just want, man, like, you know, young guys, man, with the 1,000 guns in the video, man, if you think these feds ain't watching you every day, I got a partner, man, that just got 20-something years behind fucking videos, man, last year.
Exactly.
This shit is for real, man. And I just want y'all to know, like, you know, this game was invented for us to go forward, man. Let's go forward with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love this shit, man. This is my life. There's nothing else for me besides under my family, my you know, my blood, and my kids and things like that. This music, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just understand that, man. It's more important shit, man. Like, for 9 years, I just was, I knew I was supposed to start just walking like this in the fucking goddamn, you know what I'm saying, from state to state in the Fed. What the fuck am I doing in Oklahoma, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got no business in Oklahoma. I'm in the Oklahoma Transit Center. You know what I'm saying? To go from Virginia to South Carolina. Like you know, like, this shit is pointless, man. Like, you know what I mean? And if you do, just
we appreciate you here, my brother. We definitely appreciate you here, my man.
You know what I'm saying? Have some knowledge or something. So at least do something with that money. Use it as a stepping stone. Don't use it as life, because that's what I use it as. You know what I'm saying? And if I didn't go to prison, I'd probably be dead. You know what I'm saying? And so I just figure out something to do with it. Just, you know what I mean? Like now I have all this knowledge in the world, but you know what I'm saying? I'm scrambling right now, but that's cool though. I'm content. You know what I'm saying? Because my name is cool, I'm good, and I know where I'm going now. You know what I'm saying? My vision is there, and there's nothing's gonna stop that. Man, just what I'm saying, man. Just like I said, man. Just please don't jeopardize your life for a lifestyle. Yeah. Don't get caught up, man, because it's fucking easy as shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And once you get in that shit, and you start living a certain way, it's hard to duck back, man. You know what I'm saying? But use some of that money, do something with it, man. At least. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? So then we can be comfortable, man, because you're never gonna do nothing wrong forever and think it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You want to get jammed? I'm glad I went to prison at 22. Came home when I was 30, and not 32. Came home when I was 40. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's all I want to say, man, to the people out there, man, young guys, man. Watch what you put in your videos. You know what I'm saying? It's not gangster. It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? You guys going to jail behind it, man. It ain't worth going to jail behind it, man. Use this music to get you the fuck up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
Yo, listen, man. This is DRAWZILLA talking. Yo, I really appreciate you, man, for even saying that, because you could have been the type of person that's real bitter and blaming everybody else. But you understand the mistakes that you made. And to be honest with you, man, don't even, like, nobody's judging you, man. You did your time. You did what you had to do. You understand the consequences, and you back. So, and you're going to be blessed because of that.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
just keep at the music, man. That's what it's about at this point.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
You go, man. Round of applause for White Boy 757. Round of applause for him, man. We appreciate you each and every week.
Yes,
dropping a new freestyle. You blessed us with 2 today. So yeah, man.
Got a little bonus, man.
Yeah, you got a little bonus, man.
Let them know where they can find you.
As always, man, I love you guys, man. I love the show, man. I look forward to Sundays, man. Like I wake up early, like I said, man. I cook breakfast, I get the house clean, like I'm doing everything in this bit. I can't. You know, I get my little time out. Sundays, I can't leave at all. So when Saturday 6 o'clock is here, I'm dead till Monday morning to get my little time out. You know what I mean? So
let them know where they can find you, brother.
Man. Absolutely, man.
That's what's up.
All right, man. Salute y'all.
All right, my brother.
Peace, brother.
All right.
I mean, tune into the
Peace.
Heat Market Radio. We got Josh DWH2, and then he's right outside. We're gonna play one more video. We coming back with DRAWZILLA, the Heat Market Radio freestyle, all that good stuff, man. Stay tuned.
Nice.
Yeah. He's hungry, bro. He's nice, man.
Right.
I'm telling you, man. Like, you got waitresses.
He's like a controlled DMX.
Yeah. All the ones though, I'm telling you, man. That first joint, bro. That Ice Baby beat.
Right.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Wow.
That shit, man. Crazy. I want to see this. Let's go.
Here we go, there you go, here we go, there you go, here we go. They ain't know I had the keys. Wait for it, hey, wait for it. Don't walk, let's get it. They ain't know I had the keys. Trying to make me a squeeze. Ran through 40 G's, and that was just a little piece. Millionaires be the dreams. The daydreaming, get your cake up. Wake up, live a fast life, get your pace up. Making the bag, running it up. The gingerbread man, scraping the pan. Beach with the sand, she catching the tan. She know I'm the man, shutting my fans. Running the block, hugging the corner. B-boy stands, turn up for the fam. Made it again, 100 the land. They know who I am, live on my plan. Caught in the jam, get out this motherfucker quicker than I ever can. And I go and put her on to Neverland. And I can make her fly like I'm Peter Pan. Tinkerbell, you niggas is made up of fairy dust. This a premonition, it ain't hard to tell. I've been in my bag and I'm moving up. Hold on 1 second, they feeling the presence. I pull in this positive energy. I done make records on records, it's nothing to make them. It comes from inside of me. The gods in the heavens, they guided me. I trust the person inside of me. Let it go in the breeze. Every day of the week. Up for hours, I don't sleep. Stay strong, no weakness. Turning up on the weekend. Born stages. Young nigga had to level up. I done been through too many stages. Black rose grew up the pavement. Guaranteed I'ma take it. Look at you like what you doing. Try to tell them I see through. Niggas said they try to fool you. I done did it all. Ain't shit that they doing is new to me. I done played the game for the fun of it. Yeah, I entertain it foolery. Shine off with my jewelry. Niggas know, yeah, I'm doing me. Millie fam, yeah, we been a team. On the road, the riches get the green. They ain't know I had the keys. Trying to make me a squeeze. Ran through 40 G's. And that was just a little piece. Millionaires be the dreams. The daydream and get your cake up. Wake up, wake up. Live that fast life, get your pace up. Flicking the bags, running it up. That gingerbread man, scraping the pan. Beach with the sand. She catching the tan, she know I'm the man. Shout out my fans. Running the block, hugging the corner. B-boy stands, turn up for the fam. Know I'm the man. Shout out my fans. Millie the gang, 100 the land. They know who I am.
Yes, sir. We are back. The Heat Market Radio Show. DJ Rec doing a great job behind the boards.
Yes, he
man.
is.
Doing a
Good
great job.
promotion.
Happy for you.
Good
Promoted from the stool to behind the boards. That's good. Good transition, man. Shout out to DRAWZILLA. He's here with us.
Yes, sir.
We also want to give a big round of applause, a big introduction to our artist of the day, Josh DWH, DreamWorks Hustle.
Sure. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. What's good? What's good?
Yeah, it's all good, man. It was my homeboy Will Dones that kind of put me onto you.
Yeah, that's Big Bro right there.
It was the one with the I think it's a pop style video, and then you did like another freestyle in the video.
Yeah. I did a remix to Pop Style and All the Way Up when that record
There
was
you
hot
go.
like last year.
Yeah. That's the first video, and then I think what caught my attention is the money you put into yourself, because I see the sponsored post on Facebook, I see the sponsored post on Instagram, I see the consistency, I see you at whether it be the still sessions with Buddha and Grand, like I see you putting your money
where it need to be.
Where it needs to be. Was there somebody that kind of said, "Yo, this is what you should spend your money on," or how do you pick how to invest in yourself?
Well, with the whole marketing thing, it's just like this. Like I just want to shout all the people uptown that had me going. You know what I'm saying? From J Tips, Trey Pizzy, Denzel Porter. Like I sat back for like a good year and I just took notes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ironic as hell because I told DRAWZILLA like 3 years ago when I first started rapping. Like I did a show for Coast to Coast. And he was the judge. You know what I'm saying? And I came in third for my first performance. You know what I'm saying? Like so. I just with the marketing thing, it's either you gonna win, take a big W, or you gonna take a big L. Like either or, it's like a risk. It's just like betting. You know what I'm saying? Like it could pop like on Facebook, your shit could pop on social media, any type of outlet. You know what I'm saying? It's just who you have posted, what type of audience you're going for, the demographic. It's just I sat back, I took a lot of notes. You know what I'm saying? Like social media, like the shit could go up. Like everybody that says like, oh, I can't do this rapping thing because I don't know how to start. Like, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's outlets. You can go on Skype, like Facebook, anything. Like, anything could go viral. As long as you could click something, it could go viral as potential. It's just all about, like, who you have. So with me, I just, I took a lot of, L's before I had W's. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would put my money here. Some pages that I would invest in to upload my video, like, it wouldn't do no type of numbers. But, I had to just keep it humble, just keep it moving,
Yeah, and it's dope. It's doing numbers. I think the Y video has 10,000 on YouTube.
Yeah, it's about to hit 10,000 on YouTube. It's about to hit 1 million on Facebook. Just patiently waiting for that. Awesome. But it ain't no rush because it's just I was never into numbers. It's just I always knew my content was dope. It's just we just had to market it differently, and it's just I took notes from everybody. Like as I said, everybody uptown. I just sat back. I took mad notes.
Now I've heard the Jocelyn Flores freestyle. I heard the one what's called the Nightmare joint.
Everybody dies in that nightmare.
Everybody dies, and both of them are on like XXX Tentacion's beats, right?
Yeah,
which are
he's
very
a dope artist.
they're very introspective beats, and you very and like you go very lyrical with all your music.
Yeah.
How important is that for you to kind of really show off your lyricism in every track?
Well, I mean, it's just like when I write records, it's just like I try to like write it. Like, it's not dumbing it down, like, you know, Lupe, whole dumb it down era when he was doing that. Like, I take into consideration. But it's just, like, you want to be so open in general to your audience that, like, you know, a lot of people could relate to it. If one bar don't relate, then the next bar could. You, like, it's a thin line between, like, getting into yourself and then relating to the people. It's a very thin line, you know what I'm saying? Because I could say some real personal stuff, and then it's just, like, it may be too personal for people, but I try to keep it like real generalized, so like everyone could relate to it. Like, and as far as dumbing down, like I don't dumb it down for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like if anything, I'm just gonna use smaller words. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a big vernacular. I used to read the dictionary and stuff like that. So it's just like I was always on my A game, as I said. So.
How do you try to, like, cause it seems like if it's not trap, it's just something to that vein of that thin line of catchy and corny.
Yeah.
How do you try to showcase yourself as a lyricist, as well as try to like kind of go in a route where like not pop, cause I kind of know how to ask. What I'm saying is like, how do you keep the lyrical content going in the climate where it seems like everybody just wants the next best hook?
It's just you gotta have a vision, because a lot of people they might have like sight for right now, but in long term people can't even tell you what they're doing for the month. So like I just try to keep it like on the move. Like I just always gotta keep it like lyrical, because at the moment that I like dumb it down is like the moment that I'm not gonna respect my whole craft and how much I put into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been grinding for like 3 years, so it's just like I gotta keep it as authentic as I could. And I grew up on lyrical shit, so it's just like I have to keep it in that lane. Like if I disrespect that, what am I standing for? You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Shay,
I got a question. I got a question. I'm fucking with this dude. I know it's like I say, you know, you was a little late or whatever. But I ain't holding that against you. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I know the backstory, whatever. I know you're a family man, right?
Yes.
And you go, all right. As far as speaking to my,
I got you.
Yeah, all right. I know you got, you know, obviously I don't know your personal life,
Yeah.
but you must have like a 9 to 5 besides.
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
All right, good. So then that segues right into my first question. So this is all out for you then? This is
What
your
you
life.
mean? Do or die?
Hip-hop.
Yeah, do or die.
This is you 24/7.
Yep.
This is where you make your money from, everything, right?
I wouldn't say all my money. I have like my brand. I make a lot of money off my
but that
t-shirts.
pertains
Like
to what you're doing.
Well,
So-
yeah. Basically everything. I'm just about ready. It's just taking the proper precautions to like make my money into it, because I put enough money into it. It's just about making
Invest in
income now.
yourself.
Yeah,
Of course,
you know what
of
I'm saying? Like it's like I'm ready to do it. It's just like I just got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna be honest, I gotta commend you for that, because
Thank
this
you.
is a giant sacrifice just to say, oh, you know what, I'm going into hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, and this is where I'm trying to make my
studio
income.
time
and
ain't
everything.
cheap. None of that
course,
is
none
cheap.
of that. Now, pertaining to that question, as far as family, do you have like a lot of support? Not just
With
your
family?
spouse, you know what I mean? Like everybody around you and your family, are they like, yo, you know what? We believe in your dream. You know what I mean? Like this is what
Yeah.
he wants to do.
I mean,
we all behind you.
From my whole family, like, you know, you gonna get the support that, you know, is genuine, and then you gonna get the fake support that's just like they see you doing numbers and they see shit is going good, and it's like, oh, I want to commend you, but it's just like, you know, you gonna know the difference. But I do, like, my mom really holds it down. Like, she understands my whole shit. I help her out with her bills as well. Like, it's just, she understands, so she helps as much as she could. And I got 2 dogs as well, you feel me? So it's like,
yeah, because not
whole stew of stuff.
It's a risk. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And me being a father, you being a father, like
Nah, I ain't no father.
Oh no?
I got 2 dogs. I ain't got no kids though.
When you have a child, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Sacrifices.
It's not just sacrifice, morally and mentally, it's a risk to see your child saying, yo, you know what? I'm gonna jump into this profession, which is, you know what I mean? Like the odds of being successful, you know what I mean?
It's like a million to one, honestly.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? But in order, like I'm saying, for your family to have that support behind you and still, you know what I mean, know what those odds are, that's like a great thing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it all starts at home, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Definitely.
it all starts at home. Like, it was crazy. I just, like, I before I was even rapping, I was just a big fan of hip hop. Like I stumbled across a video when I was like rapping Mobb Deep's Shook Ones with my mom, and then like a year later, like Prodigy had died. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like it starts there. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, she always held it down like A1. So
who was some of the artists that inspired you around?
Locally or
anybody? Like
I'ma just go
at your youngest age. What rapper did you hear first to say, yo, you know what? That's what I want to do.
I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. It was LL Cool J with Headsprung.
Nice.
Cause you feel me? After I heard, I didn't want to be a rapper until I got out of high school. Cause it's just like the person that like pushed me the most like to do rap. I'm not gonna lie, it was like Joe Budden. Cause it's like he's such an underdog, and it's just like he's very witty.
Oh yeah.
And I'm excuse me, I'm very hilarious. So it's like,
don't worry about it.
That's cool. But yeah, Joe Budden, cause he's mad witty, you know what I'm saying, and he could rap, he could really rap, and people don't really like look at him like that, cause he had Pump It Up. But all his other stuff, like I don't know if you're like familiar with him, but like
hell yeah.
Joe Budden, man, he got it, you know what I'm saying, like Mouse Days, you know what I'm saying, like
definitely.
So it's just like he kind of like pushed that like aesthetic for me, like yo, you can be yourself, you can be as witty, cause I'm very sarcastic, you know what I'm saying. So I put that in my music, but I gotta like kind of hold off, cause it's just like some people, they take it real like sensitive. People are real sensitive these days.
Of course.
But yeah, it was Joe Budden, bro. Like definitely Joe Budden pushed me, cause I was just like yo, nah, I could do this. I started off with the lines in high school, like on my notebook. All my friends was rapping. Like if we going local though, like I'm gonna just shout everybody, like J Tips, Trey Pizzy, Denzel Porter, Connie Diamond, Lotta Ford, like all my producers that I work with, like it's just a whole collective of Uptown that like I took notes from, like definitely those first 4 artists though, J Tips, Trey Pizzy, Denzel Porter, and Connie Diamond, like those.
All BX, right?
Yeah, all BX.
There you go,
Strictly.
BX.
I like the other boroughs, but BX for sure.
Oh,
like,
of course. Yeah.
Reg, you got a question? No? All right, cool. Nah, so now you have put out a project called Motion Sickness, right?
Yes.
Can you describe what that project was like in terms of picking out the production for it and your relationship with those producers, or just that process in general?
Well, I made most of that project in about maybe like 7 to 9 months. Excuse me. I sat with most of the joints is produced by, as I said, the producer that I work with in Chicago. Excuse me. Yeah, his name is Dougie. I work with him. He from Chicago. Like he actually sits down. Like if I tell him I don't like something, like I've never met him. You know what I'm saying? But like we have like such a relationship that like I can tell him like, yo, I need this part like this or whatever. So I sat down. He got like a good 6 joints on there, and then the other 2. One of them is a BX producer. His name is Dizzy Banco, and then another one is Cali Reem. And me and Reem, we both sat down like in my basement, just getting to it. Like it was just loops, but like we didn't add too much. But the loops was fine enough, just sampling it out. You know what I'm saying? But the process for that was just like, yo, Motion Sickness. It was just like I'm on the move always, and it's like I'm getting tired, like I'm getting dizzy or whatever. So. Yeah, it was just like the last 6 months of before I had put it out, it was just everything that I was going through, like breakups from friends owing me bread, not paying me, money into marketing, all types of L's. So I just put all that into the thing instead of like tweeting like little shit that's bothering me. I try to stay off the social media and just put it in the music, even if it's not coming out for like another year or so. But that Motion Sickness was everything from that last 6 months. And like I already knew what kind of like audience I was trying to get with that, so I just put it out.
All right, dope. So, all right.
What we looking like?
We gonna get ready for No, you got the beat, the Kill the Party beat. All right. So one last question while I bring DRAWZILLA back. One last question, because you do, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you invest in yourself very well. You put money towards visuals on original music, and you also put visuals of like covers and freestyles and remixes. Yeah. As an indie artist, how do you juggle that? How do you decide, okay, I'm going to do 5 freestyle videos first? Do I hit them with the original music first? Like, how do you go about choosing that?
Strategic planning and marketing and executing is a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to sit back. All right, this record sounds good, but what audience am I targeting? Where am I going to sponsor it? Like, who am I going to have post it? Yeah. Like, it's all about, like, just getting, like, just all I'm going to say is planning and executing, because it's just, like, those songs that I pick, like I usually be on stuff like the day it comes out. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel inspired by it. I'm going to touch the instrumental. So it's just like Jocelyn Flores is number 6 on iTunes. That beat hit with me. and it's from a SoundCloud producer. Like the beat is doing numbers on SoundCloud, just the beat.
Yeah.
And crazy producer. And then the other one that is number 29 on iTunes, Everybody Dies in Their Nightmares. So it's just like I try to go for the stuff that's hot like that week. So it's just like if I do a video and I get a good response, like Jadakiss, I got a crazy response off the audio, but then I was just like, nah, the video, we got to turn it up a whole nother level. So it's just like, it's all about like, just like see what hits, you know what I'm saying? Like throw it out like as bait, see who bites to it or whatever. Like I'll be like, if I don't feel like people don't want a record, I'm not going to drop it. You know what I'm saying? Anticipation is a big thing with marketing. Like as I said, I took a lot of notes. So it's just like, I learned a lot of like planning and executing from Trey Pizzy. Like he has probably like the best, like, the way he rolls out his whole shit, like it's not about copying their shit. It's just about taking what you learn from it and implementing it in your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's dope. All right, man. We'll definitely appreciate you stopping by the Heat Market Radio. Round of applause for Josh DWH. So, all right, DJ Naughty, whenever you're ready, man, we're gonna kick off this Heat Market Radio freestyle. DJ Rec, get the footage if you can.
Shout out to y'all though.
Oh, thank you, man. Let's get it going. DJ Naughty on the ones and twos. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
No.
That's Drawzilla's for you.
Nah, the email to kill the party.
Nah, that was last week's beat.
That was
last week's beat.
Alright, fuck it. Run that back. He ain't got it. He can't pull it up.
You gotta be able to pull it up now. Check the email now.
I make it work. It don't matter. You feel me?
That was
I just want to make sure I get it on his. You feel me? That's why I'm here.
We get it right now.
That's a dope beat, but it's not my beat.
Yeah, nah. This sound good though. This sound good.
That was producer from last week.
Wow.
Nah, I appreciate y'all having me up here though.
Yeah, man. Oh,
yeah, definitely.
You got any features coming up or any projects coming up?
Well, I don't know, how they going about marketing. I don't want to let, any of the milk spill. But there are definitely some features you want to look out for. I'm bombing the rest of the year. That's all I'm going to say.
On your joint? Or you?
Not even my, I might just fuck around. I might fuck around and just drop a project like once this video hits a mil. But that's just all about my inspiration. But I'm definitely bombing. Even if it's not a project, I'm definitely bombing people with a lot of more content this year.
So I have a question for both of y'all.
Yeah.
So we are having, first of all, we having our first mixtape coming out. Okay. And season 2, we want to know if we get y'all permission and permission to be part of season 2 of the mixtape that we having out.
Absolutely.
Sure. I'm down, yeah.
Absolutely. We've already been kind of talking of getting together and figuring out a dope concept and a great record anyway. So dope. I think that's dope. And I just want to say, man, y'all, I commend you, man.
Thank you.
I really do, because for you being so young and
I'm only 23.
Yeah, and understanding like marketing and how to really position yourself, that's so important, man, because a lot of artists,
I wish I had somebody to tell me.
Yeah. A lot of artists were really you pretty much just learned it, you know what I'm saying, on your own. A lot of artists, they just don't get it, man, and they just do things backwards.
Oh yeah.
And then they wonder why they don't see great results.
Nah, I'm not trying to. The way I look at it, I'm not trying to be here in the same. Well, not here specifically, but at my house. I want to be like somewhere in like Cuba or some shit by next year. So it's like I got to do this work today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Cause shit could take off tomorrow for anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I show respect to everybody. That's why I like treat everybody the same.
Right.
It's just ways you deal with people. Cause as I go along, like I'm gonna deal with more assholes as I go along. But
definitely.
I just gotta like just curve the snakes and just weed out. You know.
Right, absolutely.
Well,
man.
while we sticking to the indie route, or you eventually want to try to get on a major?
I don't know how it really work in the major. I know I could do a lot on the indie, on some Chance the Rapper kind of thing. Like that's, big motivation. And like a lot of West Coast artists are indie. Like I fuck with I look at a lot of like people that go viral. Like homie, I opened up for Future. You know who Futuristic is?
Yeah.
West Coast artist. Like I opened up for him 2 years ago when he was in when he did a show at SOBs. Okay. I did a show for him, and it's just like his content is so crazy, and every video he does is going viral. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if you could do that independently, it's not really I don't think you need too much backing you, because once you already got like a little bit of a following, all you need is to just put out better content. So I'm not too sure, honestly.
Now that you mentioned SOBs, we had a little discussion the other day. I don't know if you familiar with SOB's history, like back in the days. Well,
enthuse me.
It is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? But like, Are you feeling like it's getting overrated now? Like
Everything,
as far as like
everything in New York is overrated.
Nah, I mean
everything.
When I say overrated for SOBs, not like SOBs, brother. Believe me when I tell you.
No,
that.
SOBs. Don't get me wrong. I saw J. Cole there. I saw Wale
That's
there.
what I'm trying to
yeah,
get
it's
at.
legend stage, but it's just like what's really messing everything up is the pay to play, and the artist that's feeding into it. That's what's messing it up.
That's what I was trying to get at.
That's
what I'm
what's
getting
messing
at.
it up, and I hate that shit. I was a victim to it, and it's fucking whack. Don't do it. If you're an artist, do not pay to perform. Just don't do it.
Shit is just
wait.
popping up everywhere now.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just a lot of cats.
I have mixed opinions on that one right there, but I do understand what you're saying.
At the same time, you
but
do
but
win
but
sometimes.
but at the same time, a lot of these artists do not have specific platforms to be able to go and expose their work. So if you got somebody, just real quick, if you got somebody that's providing that avenue, take advantage of that.
Yeah.
As long as it's not nothing crazy
whatever works,
money-wise.
because things work different for
gems.
other people. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this beat, man.
Y'all
ready? You ready?
Drawzilla, Josh.
Uh,
Let's get it. Get the party. Let's get it, man.
Yeah.
Go.
Drawzilla.
Shout out Drawzilla.
Greg, get the footage. Get the footage, Greg.
Look, I be up until 7 in the morning with my pen in my hand as I'm yawning, thinking of a new approach as I burn a roach. I remember first time I touched the burner, I swear I froze. I was at a standstill. Am I a rapper or a fan still? That's one of the things that I question most. Knowing me, if you offer a slice of bread, I'll take the loaf. I'm taking chances, same time I'm looking for answers. I'm looking for motivation. Cops stop me at random. Robbers looking for ransom. They hunting for a target. I'm feeling lightheaded. Past the light, I'm about to spark it. I'm sorry. Do you not like the smell of Marley? Never find me at a party with Bacardi in my cup, cause I do give a fuck. I'm at the crib and I'm cooking rhymes all night. Bags on my eyes and let me, thoughts about the future. I'm hoping I can last. Tie opponents in a black bag, cause I know they're trash. Take them out on a Tuesday, giving up about what you say. Never go to Sunday Masters. God hear me when I do pray. Say I gotta step it up. Trying to ball, so check it up. Chilling in my Jordans, barely hooping cause it's boring. Reminiscing on them Kobe 2s, I swear I feel like Kobe. Trying to say that I'm a grown man, sometimes I feel like Jody, a baby boy in a hood that's full of decoys, running around with all these other children and they got toys. I'm talking about them guns. If you value life, then you better run. I wish I could've told Germs that if I return them shots, would that bring my brother Germs back? Probably not. Up at 7 a.m., this shit is all I got.
Dream work, hustle, Josh. Round of applause.
Yo, shout out to Drawzilla. Shout out to
Drawzilla. Round of applause.
Shout out to the Heat Market Radio, man. I appreciate y'all having me up here, man.
I appreciate you too, man.
Oh, thank you, man. We running out of time. It's Judah Rican, Shay Diggs, Josh DWH, Drawzilla, DJ Rec, Yonkers, DJ Naughty. You tune in InTheMixRadio.com. Catch us next Sunday, 4 to 6. Follow us, the Heat Market Radio on Instagram, all that good stuff. Judah Rican, let's get out of here. Wepa.
Good looking on having me, G's.
Right. Huh?